Hello my dear students, this is Akash SD and welcome to the ASD physics classes. So students, I hope so you all are doing very good for the upcoming exams and all for whatever exam you are targeting. Okay, so students, today we are going to learn the questions based upon the angular momentum. So if in case your basic concepts regarding angular momentum is not that much clear, so you can watch one conceptual video by clicking on the I button. Okay, so now I will just discuss with the some basic formulas and then we'll come to the solving the questions. So kindly listen carefully. The angular momentum is a vector quantity, okay, having SI unit kilogram meter square per second and dimensional formula ml square t power minus 2. Okay, this is a very basic. After that, if we write here the formulas, some basic formulas, so please make sure that first thing, angular momentum means the quantity of rotational motion possessed by a body. Which body? Rotating body. Okay, now the angular momentum is given by L and it is R into P perpendicular or P into R perpendicular. Meaning here, this linear momentum is perpendicular to the position vector, or we can tell position vector is perpendicular to the linear momentum vector. The main thing is that the both should be mutually perpendicular. So only we have written like this here. After that, if I write here the other way, so we can write here L equal to even RP sine theta also. Okay, where theta is the angle between R and P. So only I told that here both are mutually perpendicular. So here theta is 90 degree here. Okay, after that, if I write here in a vector form, we can write vector L equal to vector R cross P. Now, this is a vector form here. After that, next one please. One more form is there. We can write here L equal to, we can write here this one here, I omega. I omega. In a vector form means vector L and vector omega here. Okay, what is the omega? Angular velocity. And what is the I? Moment of inertia. What is I? Moment of inertia. And for a particle, it is given by mr square. Actually, this formula used to come from here only. Okay, that I will discuss here. Okay, now students, after that we are just going to solve the questions here. Okay, so let's see the question here. The question is, a car of mass 300 kg is traveling on a circular track of radius 100 meter with a constant speed of 60 meter per second. Calculate the angular momentum about the center of the circle. So what we'll do, first we'll note down the data here. So answer. First, let's note down the data here. Mass is 300 kilogram. Radius is how much? 100 meter. Okay. And after that, the speed is given how much? The speed is given here 60 meter per second. Now, let me just draw one circle here. Let me draw here one circle. I will just draw here one circle, please. Let's see, please. Here I have drawn one circle here. Let's take here. Okay, I'll draw by normal circle here. Okay, so see this here. Here I have drawn one circle. Okay, so what will happen that if the center O is here, so what is there? When any particle is moving a circular path here, this is the position vector and velocity is always tangential. So we can tell this is the momentum. So here you can see that students here position vector and velocity is making how much angle? Or position vector and the linear momentum is making how much angle? 90 degree here. Now, so which case is there? So whenever the particle is moving in a circular path, which cases we can apply directly? We can directly apply this case here. Okay, so we know that please here. What we know? L equal to R into P, because both are perpendicular and linear momentum is given by product of mass and velocity. So P equal to mv, hence L how much? L equal to mvr. This is the angular momentum of particle rotating in a which path? Circular path. Okay, now after that, if we put all these values here, the mass is given 300 kg, that means 3 into 10 to the power 2. Speed is given, radius of the path is given 10 to the power 2 into speed is given 60, that means 6 into 10 to the power 1. So students, if we will come simplify this, so 6 into 3 how much? 18 into if we see the power of the 10, so it will come here 18 into 10 to the power 6. Okay, 18 into 10 to the power 6. And what is coming here? Meter per second. Kilogram meter per second. What is this? Kilogram meter. Kilogram meter square per second. Kindly see here please. All the powers are correct. Not 6. Actually the 5 will come here. No? Actually it will come 5. No? Let me write here. This will come here 5 power. No? No, okay. No, okay. So this is the answer for the first question. Okay. Now, dear students, after that we are going to move for the next question, please. Now, so students, here the next question again. I have just taken very simple questions here, please. The question is, a particle of mass 5 gram is rotating with 60 rpm in a circle of radius 10 centimeter. Calculate its angular momentum about center of the circle. Okay, so kindly guess please here which formula we have to use here. So if I write here the known data here, so mass how much given? 5 gram. 5 gram. 5 gram means 5 by 1000 kilogram. Okay, 5 by 1000 kilogram here. After that, here we have given the omega. Omega how much given? 60 rpm. 60 rpm. 60 rpm. And how to convert this rpm into radian per second? For that we have to multiply with 2 pi by 60. So 60 into 2 pi by 60, and here what is there? Radian per second here. After that, one more data is given here, r. What is r? R is given here the 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. So we can write here 10 by 100 meter. Now, so we have written the given data. After that, which formula we will use here, please? Here is the formula. We know that L equal to I omega. I omega. And what is the I? Moment of inertia of the particle rotating about a fixed point here. So it is given here mr square into omega. Now we will just put the data here. Okay, mass how much given? Let me write here 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. R square means here we can tell 10 to the power minus 1 meter. So square means 10 to the power minus 2 into. After that, omega how much given? Omega, see, 60 cancel. So what is left with the 2 pi? Okay, so let me write here that 2 pi. So students, when you will solve this, what this will come here? Just check out please here. This 5 into 2, 10. So pi into here please minus 3 and minus 2 minus 5. Minus 5 will come from here 10 to the minus 5, and 5 into 10, 5 into 2 means 10. So 10 into 10 to the power minus 5. So overall, if I write the answer, what it will come here? Pi into 10 to the power minus 4. Now check out please. Calculation correct na? And unit is what? Unit is what? Kilogram meter square per second. Now very simple. In both these questions we have learned L equal to mvr. That is applicable in a which situation? When the particle moving in a which path? Circular path. Okay, yes. Now students, let's move to the next one please. See here please. Here what is the question? The question is, a particle of mass m moves in the xy plane with a velocity v along the straight line AB. If the angular momentum of the particle with respect to origin O is LA when it is at A and LB when it is at B, then which options are correct here? And this question is came in APIPM 2007 here. So students, for this I will just tell you one basics here. What is the basic here? See here please. Here I have taken x-axis and here I have taken y-axis. Now, and let's take the particle is moving in a which line here? Straight line here, like this. Now like this, straight line the particle is moving, and this is the direction of the velocity, or we can tell momentum. So, and this is the fixed point here. So what happens that according to the definition of the angular momentum, what happens that the angular momentum is given by what? It is given by, as we know that, no? We know what L is what? P into R perpendicular. Okay, and here just let me draw here. No? See this one here. This is the perpendicular is there. No? So see here please here. This is the perpendicular. No? Perpendicular here O to M. So even I can write here P into OM also. No? What is OM? OM is what? OM is R perpendicular. Now come to this question here. Here we have taken which point? One point is A and another point is B here. Okay, so see here please here. If I talk about here angular momentum at A. So momentum is P and perpendicular distance of the this line of action of the linear momentum, na, perpendicular distance of line of action of linear momentum from this fixed point. Perpendicular how much? R perpendicular only. So what we can write here? P into R perpendicular, or we can tell P into OM. Similarly for point B also, please make sure even at point B also situation is not going to change. Uniform velocity, uniform momentum. So P into perpendicular distance is also same only. No? So what is coming here? P into OM. So what you think that here? What you think? Both the values are same or different? If you see both of them, what will happen? Both the values are same. Okay. So what we can tell here? Here the answer is going to be LA is equal to LB. Okay. That means which option is correct? Here the correct answer is the option 3. Please remember that very well. This question came in a 2007 exam. Okay. Very, very important question. Huh? Next one please. So students, let's see here. Here also, here we have taken just again the same kind of question, but in a different way we will solve here. See here please here. A particle is moving along a straight line parallel to x-axis with constant velocity. Find angular momentum about the origin in vector form. Okay. So let's solve the question now here. Now, so if you will see the question here, you can see here the velocity in which direction? The velocity in this direction. Now you can see here please. The velocity actually in this direction here. So if I write here the momentum in a vector form, so what you write here? M vector V, that means mv unit vector I cap, correct? After that, if we talk about the position vector here, now, so we can tell here please position vector R here. So vector R is given in which direction? Like this. This is the B in this direction is given. Okay, so we can write here this is B into j cap. Why j cap? Because vertically upward here. Velocity in this direction and position vector is upward here. Now you can see the diagram. So after that, if I write here the angular momentum which is given by R cross P. Okay, so what is the vector R? We can write here bj cap cross, and what is the P? P is given by mv into I cap. Now what will happen that here? Just multiply all of them, mvb, and here it is given by j cap cross I cap. You know very well I cap cross j cap is k cap. So j cap cross I cap, now order will get reversed. So it will become here mvb, and here it will become here minus k cap. Okay, so mvb minus k cap, which option is the correct option? The correct option is the option 2. Okay, so even there also you can use the same concept, P into R perpendicular. P is the mv and R perpendicular is B. So magnitude directly we can get mvb, but for the directions means we can solve in a vector form also, no problem is there. Okay, now after that let's move to the next one please. Here also again the question is there. This is actually the NCERT question. So let's see the question. The question is, a particle of mass 1 kg is moving along the line y equal to x plus 3 with speed 3 meter per second. The magnitude of angular momentum of the particle about origin is. Okay, very standard question. Number of times they have asked in a NEET exam also. Okay, so see here please here. Again, first let's write down the data here please. M equal to how much given? 1 kg. After that, speed how much given? Speed of the particle is given here what? 3 meter per second. And here the particle is moving along which line? Y equal to x plus 3. Okay, this is the equation of the line. Now we know very well, to draw the equation of line, how many points we need? We need the 2 points. Okay, so first we have to draw the diagram here please. Okay, here I have drawn the diagram please. Just 1 minute. Now this is okay. Now like this here, and this is O is there. Now this side also will extend it somewhat. Now y equal to x plus 3 means, if I write here please, tell me please here, if x equal to 0. Now students, if x equal to 0, then y how much? Y is 3. That means we are getting 1.0, 3. Similarly, if y equal to 0, then x how much? X is minus 3. That means we are getting another point, minus 3, 0. This is a shortcut to just draw the line here. Okay, so students, just let me draw here one line please here. Now see, I have drawn one line here please. See, this is the line I have taken. Now this is the line here. Okay, this line I have taken here. Now students, after that I will just write here the point here. Here what is the point is there? Let me change the color please. Now, so here which point is there? Just guess please here. The point is how much here students? 0, 3. So here what is this? 0, 3. And here how much? Minus 3, 0. So can you guess the distances please here? This distance how much? This distance how much? This distance is 3, and this distance also how much please? Just guess please here. This distance is also 3. Now this is the direction of the velocity or momentum P, na? Because particle is moving along this direction here. So according to our definition, what is the formula? P into R perpendicular. That means we have to find out the perpendicular. Okay, so how to draw the perpendicular please here? Let me draw here. This is the perpendicular please here. Let me draw from here. This is the perpendicular here. Okay, now after that what will happen here? This is the perpendicular and here M. Okay, so let's me take the some name here. This is point A, this is point B. Can you see the triangle? Can you see the triangle AOB? Now in triangle AOB. So in triangle AOB, you can see that opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 3, adjacent is 3. So if I talk about this theta here, so what will be this theta here? Please tell me please here. In triangle AOB, what is tan theta? Guess please, tan theta is given by 3 by 3. That means theta how much? The theta is 45 degree, correct? So this angle is how much? 45 degree. Now we can get this perpendicular OM. Now this is called the perpendicular R perpendicular. So again, we can use the triangle. In triangle, which triangle I am going to take? OMA. Okay, students? Which one? In triangle OMA. So just let me write here. OM by OA how much? Just guess and tell me please. OM by OA. OM is the perpendicular, OA is the hypotenuse. So perpendicular by hypotenuse is called the sine. So sine 45 degree. So from here, OM will come how much? OM will come OA sine 45. OA how much? 3. Sine 45 value 1 by root 2. So OA means 3, sine 45 1 by root 2. So OM is coming how much here? OM is coming 3 by root 2. Perpendicular distance we have got very easily. Now we can solve the question in a very easy way. L equal to what? P into R perpendicular. Now P means what? P means MV into R perpendicular. Let's put the values now. M how much? 1. V how much? 3. So 1 into 3 means this value is 3 only, into R perpendicular how much here? 3 by root 2. So what answer is coming here? 9 by root 2 with the unit kilogram meter square per second. That means which option is correct here please? The correct option is the option 4. Okay, now one more last question is there. See please, this is a very good question, very conceptual question is there. Okay, so let's see the question here. A particle is rotating in a circle with uniform speed as shown. The angular momentum of the particle with respect to origin is 4 options are there. Okay, students, just see this question very well. Very conceptual question is there, very conceptual question. X is here, Y is here. Okay, and this time definitely I have to take the circle here. No? It is not going correct actually. No? Let me take here again. Circle I have to take. No, see here please. No, okay. No, okay. No. So see here please, dear students, here the particle is moving in a which path? Like this. No. So just let me draw here the vectors. If I draw here the vector like this, no? Velocity here, and this is the position vector R. No? Like this. This is the position vector R here. R. No? And this is velocity V. So students, what will happen that here, if in case the particle is at point A, so at point A, what will happen, dear students? If I talk about the what to tell, R, so what is happening? The R is this one and V is this one. So here this L is given here what? At any time, let's take this position vector is R1. So we can write here MV into R1. No? R1. Just let me write here MV into R1, and the angle, see here please, here the angle is here. Now this is the angle here, no? MV into R1, and the direction which side please here. Now direction which side here, see, we have to curl our fingers from R cross P. So let's take here R is this side, P is this side. No? So like this here, the thumb will come this side, outside here. So here what we can tell here, we can tell outside means K cap here, no? K cap. This is my angular momentum at point A. Similarly, just let me see one more situation here. No? Here again, let me check here. No? So if in case when the particle is here, no? Can you see very well, students? No? See please. Now what is happening? With respect to the origin, the position vector is changed, and velocity is which side? Like this only. So here velocity will be where? The velocity will be here like this. Velocity will be here. So now if at point B I want to write the angular momentum, so what will be LB? Again mass and velocity. What is there? Uniform speed is there. Na? So V also here only, no problem here. So MV. But what about the distance? R2. Distance changed. But what about the unit vector? Now you think V is this side, R is this side. Now what we have to do? R cross P. Let me write here. L equal to what? R cross P. We have to curl our finger from R to P. So now what will happen here? When I will curl my finger from R to P or R to V, thumb is going this side. The thumb is going inside. So here you can see that very well. The magnitude MVR1, MVR2. Magnitude is different. And what about the direction? Here at this point, direction is the outside according to R cross P. And here direction is inside according to R cross P. That means what is happening? The magnitude is different because position vector is keep on changing. And what about the direction? As the particle is moving in XY plane, that means for half rotation, the direction vector is along K cap. And for half rotation, direction vector is along what? Minus K cap. That means which option is correct? The correct option is the option 4, variable in magnitude as well as in direction. Okay. Now after that, dear students, let's see here. Here, like previous question we have solved na, like 9 by root 2 kilogram meter square per second na. So this question also, now this question you have to solve by yourself and you have to comment your answers. Okay. So students, in today's class, what we have done in today's class, we have learned the questions based upon the angular momentum. Okay students, so I hope so this video will be very clear to you and it will be very helpful to understand the further topics like torque is there, angular impulse is there, and further moment of inertia is also there. Okay, so students, if you have understood this video very well, okay, so just like this video and kindly subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you so much.